Bonjour! In today's lesson, we're going to talk about the alphabet and accents. So make sure you use that as the heading of your notes, alphabet and accents. One of the great things about learning French is that the alphabet is the same characters as the English alphabet. Okay, they all use Latin letters. The way I would suggest putting this into your notes is to write out the alphabet and then to write down how you think it sounds. Okay? So as I go through, feel free to pause the video and write down how the letter sounds to you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Gonna go through it again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K. Let's go through those first four again. H, I, J, K. L, M, N, O, P. L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T. We'll do those first four. Q, R, S, T. U, V, W. U, V, W. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. All right, let's go through the whole alphabet one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, if you're still having trouble with the pronunciation, I don't want you to worry about it too much because we are going to be practicing in class. So please do practice at home, but know that you're also going to have plenty of time to practice in class. The last bit of information I'm going to give you is a little bit of information about accents, because in French, we do use accents over, or sometimes underneath, certain letters. So the first thing that you need to know is that almost all accents in French are over vowels, A, E, I, O, or U. Okay? That's the first thing. There's only one exception to that rule in French, and we'll get there. So I'm going to show you two accents to start. Most often they're found over E's, but they can also be found over an A. So the first accent is called an aigu. Aigu. Okay? And that's this one here. So if you have an accent that starts at the bottom and goes up, that's an aigu. And it changes the sound from to A. To A. The other accent is called grave. Grave. It goes from the heavens to the grave is how you can help remind yourself which one is which. Grave goes from the heavens to the grave. And it's not like an unaccented E, and it's not A like a E with an aigu, but it's A. A, A. A, Okay, mostly I want you to be able to recognize that the accents go over certain letters. I don't want you to worry too much about what they're called, but you will need to know what they're called if you're going to be spelling words. Okay, and we will practice that in class. This accent is called a circumflex, and unlike the accents that we just saw, they don't really change the pronunciation of the letter at all. But if a word has this accent, you absolutely need to include it. It can be found over any vowel, A, E, I, O, or U. Here I'm showing it with the O, but like I said, it can be done over any of them. So this is called a circumflex, also sometimes called the hat, okay, because it kind of looks like there's a hat over the letter. If a letter has two dots over it, this is called the tréma, T-R-E-M-A, tréma. And basically what it does is it separates two vowel sounds. So a word that you might be familiar with is the word Noël. So Noël in French means Christmas. And instead of pronouncing these two letters together, they're going to pronounce them separately. No-L. That's what the tréma does. It separates the two vowel sounds. The last accent that we have is a very special accent. It is the only accent in French that pairs with a consonant, and you're only ever going to see it under the letter C. So it's this accent right here. It kind of looks like part of a 5, right? If you were to erase this C, it kind of looks like you have a 5 here. What this accent does, it's called the cédille. Cédille. And this accent makes the C from a hard K sound to a soft S sound, like in the expression ça va. We don't say ça va, we say ça va. Okay, so that's what it does with the C, is it changes it from a hard K sound, K, to a soft S sound, ça va. So this is where I leave you. I'm going to wish you bonne chance. Practice your alphabet, and I will see you next time.